our world champion, silver medalist in track cycling, and heptathlon champion, bronze medalist. Have I got that right, Catherine? Is it not there?
Yeah, but not world champion.
Not world champion.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Nearly.
Working on it.
Next in Canada, coming up.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
So just some quick questions we're going to ask you about training, because obviously we're here about Coaching Ireland today. So what got you interested in track cycling itself, and what advice would you give people out there interested in becoming involved in that sport?
Well, what happened to me was kind of bizarre. I wanted to, I had finished what I thought with my athletics career, and I was going to try cycling for a triathlon, and then I met some guys who were doing track cycling that I had known previously, and they said, come to Wales, they're looking for girls for a women's tandem for the Irish team. So a couple of weeks later I was over on the track. We don't have a velodrome in Ireland, but we do have an outdoor track at Sundrive Road in Crumlin, and in Belfast there's a track as well. So it's just one form of cycling. So and it's increasing in popularity here in the country. And I suppose if you check on the Cycling Ireland website, you'll find all the different disciplines in cycling, be that road cycling or track cycling or mountain biking.
So what's that website then? It's
that would be, if you just look at Cycling Ireland.
Cycling Ireland, put it into search and we'll get the information from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent. So tell us about your training regime, because obviously you've got a world championship kind of coming up and everything at the moment, so things must be pretty hectic in your life right now.
Yeah, well, we're kind of only 2.5 weeks out, so we're kind of starting the tapering phase for the road world champs, but mostly we would well, as a rule, I'd never go 2 days off the 2 days in a row off the bike. I would train, I suppose I don't really train like a normal cyclist because I can't cycle a solo bike on my own.
Sure.
And the logistics of meeting up a tandem pilot. So I would do a lot more work on the stationary bike, and I have a watt bike trainer at home as well. So I would have sessions on those most days, and then I'd work strength and conditioning, some home-based, some gym sessions, and then we'd get together at the weekends, do the longer cycles and the specific work for actually getting the tandem working together as a team.
So how many days a week are you training? That sounds a lot.
I would train, I would do something every day. I'd probably have 2 kind of rest-ish days, but you'd be doing kind of active recovery, like very easy cycling. That might only be 40 minutes.
Very easy cycling, 40 minutes.
No, seriously, it would only be small.
Yeah.
But in order to get your legs to recover from a hard session, you actually need to just repeat the exercise at a lower activity. Yeah.
A little more.
Yeah.
So, who is your inspiration?
Oh my God. My inspiration. Well, I've had loads of. Oh God, I don't really.
Maybe a selection.
Yeah.
Sporting inspiration then.
Sporting. I had a really good friend that was a few years older than me when I was doing the Paralympic athletics. So it was Bridie Lynch from Donegal, and she was multiple Paralympic champion, medalist, world champion, and I learned a lot from her, and she kind of took me under her wing in my earlier years. I just find that with all the sports people that I know, I can, you can learn something from all of them, be it from different sports. Maybe you learn from a mistake they'll tell you they've made. We recently had the privilege of doing a cycle with Greg LeMond, and he was quite a character and quite inspirational.
So there's a lot of people
there.
there.
There's a lot of people. There's no one who's, I suppose, in cycling terms, I've not really studied the sport that much. I've just done it.
You've just been excellent
yeah.
at it.
No, I wouldn't say that.
But you are.
No, well,
you
with
are.
With help.
Well, that's great. There seems to be a lot of people there that really brought you kind of fun on. And in terms of people bringing you on, we're here about Coaching Ireland today, and also Lucas Say's association with that. What do you think makes a great coach?
I think it's someone who knows what to say at the right time. Someone who really believes that you can achieve, that has that, despite what's happening, has that ultimate belief that yes, we need to keep going on this on this path, and we can do it. I've been really fortunate to have some great coaches, and I started off, you know, my mum and dad coach kids for athletics, and I started off coaching with them, and then I had a fantastic coach my last couple of years in athletics, in Harvey from Donegal Town, and he just brought me to another level where we didn't leave any stone unturned. We looked at all aspects of the sport, psychological, how to deliver. You know, it was just how to get me focused on actually what I was doing and how to approach the events in a different way. Because physically I had it, but I was a bit hit and miss on delivery. So I got working with that. And at the moment now, I'm working with Brian Nugent. He's our squad cycling coach, and he's involved with Coaching Ireland on their Coaching Excellence programme. So he's coming in again, and he's the eternal optimist. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's it. Positive energy.
Exactly.
Catherine Walsh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Best of luck.